Right. Okay, stop sharing. Share. Okay, now we start from the title. The student use of Instagram. Tadi kan sudah diperbaiki ya. The what? Gimana? The use of Instagram Reel for student learning English. Ya, kalau itu udah oke dah. The the use of Instagram Reel for learning English itulah. Tidak perlu studentnya pun tidak masalah. Ya. So once again, the use of Instagram Reels for learning English, and then uh, you you specify here descriptive. You don't need to put the word qualitative. Descriptive study on student grade, bukan grade apa, semester berapa gitu ya. What are you thinking? I mean, so what year? What semester student? At semester student. Do you have any particular reason why semester 8 student? Sorry? Okay. How do you know? Okay. Uh, I mean, this is a descriptive study. So descriptive study will be lots of, not only one or two students. Yeah. Descriptive means that you will use perhaps 50 students, yeah, 100 students. Yeah. So descriptive, one thing for sure, if you are doing a descriptive study, the more the better. Yeah. So, for example, if your participant or respondents are, let's say, 100, for example, yeah, or more or less 100. So I think that's good. Uh, now, I mean, our research today should be, I mean, should be linked with our publication. Yeah. We try to do the research that can be published. Yeah. If you are doing a descriptive research, but with only, let's say, one group of student, like 30, 30 students, for example, like that. So in one side you are doing descriptive study, on the other side your participant only 30 students, for example, like that. Now this kind of research cannot be published because once again, descriptive research need to involve many participants. Yeah. If you want to publish with a good quality of journal, they require you to have 300, 400 participants. But if you want to go like, yeah, just normal journal, I think it's about 50 to 100 will be permitted or will be accepted. So think about if you the reason to choose, let's say, grade, I'm not grade, I mean semester 8 student, uh you should have the logical arguments. Yeah, what I mean logical here is you must use some kind of like the common young generation today, for example, like to use real, and you have to quote some to do some references, yeah, that refer the study or the research that already conducted, revealing that young generation today like to use Instagram Reel for their communication or for their entertainment, something like that. So I agree. If you choose as method 8, it's just a good uh, group of, a good example for Instagram user. Okay, now I jump to the research question first. Your research question, mana dia? What are apa nih? What are student opinion regarding? What do you mean by that? What do you want to find out? Their experience and their opinion are two different things. Opinions not necessarily application. Yeah, it's my opinion. Yeah, in my opinion, Instagram is good, for example, but not necessarily that I'm using Instagram for that. So, question number one: is it opinion or experience? Opinion. Why do you need to know the student opinion? What do you need to know the student opinion? But your title is the student use of Instagram Reel. What do you mean by use there? You you mean that the student opinion about using Instagram Reel or the student use of Instagram Reel? From the why? Why you don't like to know what they actually use? Why you just go for their opinion? I mean, if I want to know how you use Instagram Reel, I should ask you how you use it. Not I'm not asking you what do you think about Instagram Reel, for example. So your title is the use of Instagram Reel, but your research question is you are asking the opinion. I said once again, opinion is different from experience. Yeah. If my opinion doesn't always mean that this is my action, only my opinion. Yeah. So why you go for opinion, not, for example, how do you use Instagram Reel? Kalau itu kan jelas pertanyaannya dan jelas jawabannya. See, if you ask me how I use Instagram, so I will explain how I use it. Now, but if you ask, for example, what's my opinions about, for example, learning English? What do you think? Second, how do you think that you learn English when you are using Instagram Reel? Itu memang harus opinion because I want to give my perspective that uh, the benefit of using Instagram for learning English. So everyone will have different opinions about that. So my point is that after I read your research question here, nothing is about experience. Number one, for example, you ask student opinion. Number three, you also ask student opinion. And number two is very hard to say because you are asking about the impact. So impact, if you want to know the impact, you have to measure whether something good or bad. So we have to compare between two conditions. And then there should be like the treatment or the intervention from the researcher, so then we know how the condition, if not using Instagram Reel, and what's the condition after using the Instagram Reel. So it sounds like that, if you are using the word impact. But it's different if you are asking about, for example, what is your opinions about how Instagram influence, for example, your learning English? Yeah. So then I might give my opinions. Yeah, not necessarily the intervention from the researcher. But these three questions, yeah, are not really relevant to your title. Are you going to change your title, or are you going to change the questions? Your ti- No, no, like this, bukan change actually, yeah. I I changed my my question. Now, are you going to to fix your title in relevant to your question here? So let's say your question is okay now. We accept your question. So meaning that you have to change the title, or otherwise you keep the title as it is now, as already fixed by Edna tadi. But we have to change the questions. Which one you like to do? Yeah. So which um we find what is that? What is something like that? Or before we come to that one, perhaps I have to ask you, what is your original idea? What you really want to find out? Now, don't read your question. No, it's really in your head. What do you really want to find out in your research? Okay, now what do you mean by this? The people experience? So your research is really for practice, not restrictive. If you really want to know that, I mean, if you really want to know, to do what you just said, yeah, your title is correct, yeah, but you have to revise your research question. So if you want to know the student experience, you have to ask their student experience, yeah, their experiences. So the research question should be, for example, can you tell me how, yeah, uh, how do you use Instagram Reel for apa, misalkan, for improving your vocabulary. If you go for vocabulary, if you, for example, for writing, for speaking, and so on like that, yeah. Atau in general, how do you use Instagram Reel for learning English? Nah, gitu kan? They will tell you everything as far as they did it, yeah. So they will tell you the experiences. So that's what you want to find out, right? Nah, tanyakan itu, jangan tanya opinion. Opinion sekali lagi tidak berarti dilakukan. Kalau saya bertanya kepada mahasiswa, apakah kamu senang dengan bahasa Inggris? Wah, semuanya. Apakah kamu ingin pandai berbahasa Inggris? I think everyone will raise their hand. Yes, I am. Gitu kan? Tapi they do nothing. Nah, nggak bisa kan? Nah, seperti itulah kira-kira. Ya. So if you want to know their experience, how they use it, so you have to ask directly how they use it. Now you can go more specific question, for example, what activities you can, what activities do you do when you are using Instagram Reel to help your English learning? They will tell, yeah, about what kind of activities. Ya. Kalau cuman Instagram Reel, kira-kira apalah yang mereka lakukan? Kenapa kamu tidak go for a broader topik? Maksud saya tentang Instagram, Instagram aja gitu. So then they will tell you, no, I mean, when we learn English, not necessarily, not always, yeah, using Instagram Reel, but it can be other activities like commenting, yeah, like chatting and so on like that, or posting on the wall your status, for example, like this. Always, I keep my status always in English, for example, like that. So that also a way to learn English. I mean, aren't you interested in also knowing those things or only reels? You can go for more this specific unless, yeah, that you know the lots of activity relating to reels. So what can you say? I mean, what kind, what activity can you predict in relation to using reel? You mean watching? So watching is different, you know. Watching not necessarily from Instagram. Many shorts right now. Yeah, you know, I mean, short is short video, ya, bukan short celana pendek. I mean, right now, short popular. You can find short from TikTok, from Instagram, from YouTube, from Facebook. They because people now knows that we don't like to watch long video, even movie, because we want to know the summary, you know, yeah, of the movie. Yeah, we don't like to watch to spend your time and we just watching that. Yeah, only one very specific movie if you have that we really want to watch. Otherwise, we just want to know the conclusion of the movie. Yeah, because of that trend today, many social media provides video. I mean, what I'm thinking is that if you are, you know, if you concern only watching, then the question is that watching is not only provided by Instagram. Yeah, they might also watch other shorts from other channel. Yeah, jadi once again, my concern is that if you focus on Instagram Reels, hanya itu yang kita investigate. My worry is that you don't have enough data. Karena cuma Instagram Reel. kecuali kalau Anda juga investigates Instagram gitu aja kan. Instagram can be many activities relating to Instagram. Ya, then include many things. And we want to know which features in Instagram are the most popular, for example, among students. Kan? Oh dia pakai ternyata banyak sekali yang belajar melalui Instagram Reels, gitu kan? Nah bisa. Tapi ada juga yang kegiatan lain di Instagram. So it's kind of that. But if you keep the title, you have to change the question. Yeah, you have to really go directly asking for their experiences in using Instagram. Yeah, and then it is very clear from your research methodology that your research uh, is qualitative. Kalau tadi kan saya baru baca dari judulnya. Kalau di sini kamu data collectionnya in deep interview. So if it is the case, then your your research will be qualitative. Berarti betul di atas tadi kan. Cuman kan tadi itu belum saya baca di sini, kemudian saya lihat hanya research questionnya. Research question kamu yang sekarang ini itu sangat deskriptif, opinion. Opinion itu bisa kita langsung bikin survei, kayak perception. Nah gitu. Tapi karena kalau kamu ingin mengetahui bagaimana mereka menggunakannya, itu jelas deep interview. Deep interview uh, meaning that you go to, I mean you change to you switch to case study. Kalaupun bukan case study berarti tadi itu ya apa namanya ya kualitatif deskriptif bolehlah. Qualitative descriptive. So you go. I mean, you try to describe some students' activities in using Instagram. Uh, okay, now I'm asking you: are you still keeping Instagram Reels, or you want to go for Instagram? No, I mean this is your choice. Yeah, I just try to make some clear clear explanation or some prediction. Then my prediction not always happening. Ya. Untuk saya kan tadi kalau kalau bertanya tentang Instagram, kira-kira saya kan bukan, saya nggak tahu ya, kan I'm not using Instagram ya, very seldom. Nah, I do have my account, but I don't really use it ya. Jadi saya tidak tahu gimana sih orang menggunakan Reels di Instagram gitu kan. Ya, setahu saya cuman watch gitu aja, gitu aja kan. Nah, tidak ada aktivitas gitu. Jadi kalau kita melakukan riset, kalau kegiatannya itu sangat terbatas, itu sangat sulit nanti penelitiannya. Karena kita kehabisan data. Kita mau bicara apa lagi? So we ask so many different people, but the answer just the same. Gitu kan? They hanya watch some perhaps short video about learning English, misalnya seperti itu. Hanya itu saja. Kalau cuma itu saja, menurut saya itu terlalu sempit untuk ini, untuk di tadi itu deep interview. Mau nanya apanya? Gitu. Kecuali kalau misalkan dia juga membuat reels, gitu kan? One of the activities is not only watching but also making the videos. Kalau siswa ya, kalau siswa tersebut itu making the video, nah, saya kira mungkin ya. Jadi kita akhirnya bertanya kepada dia, how they learn English by making reels, gitu kan? Nah, bisa juga dia bercerita itu. Tapi menjadi itu pun sebenarnya sangat limited. There are two main activities, watching reel and making reels. Nah, up to you, ya. I let it go to decide. If you want to go to more the broader, the broader topic, yeah, in this case, Instagram. So you may ask so many questions, yeah, according to the what's that? The features of Instagram itself. Nah, masalahnya bukan masalah sebenarnya, challenge-nya itu adalah apakah ada ini siswa atau mahasiswa? Oh, mahasiswa semester 8 gitu ya. Nah, kalau kalau mahasiswa saya kira bisa jadi case study. Pasti ketakutan. Ah, eh, saya bingung nih, gimana caranya kalau kamu mau deskriptif, tapi deep interview gitu, gimana? Ya, ya. Itu kan Instagram semuanya, bukan real. Nih, tahu karena mesin kepala aku. That's what I mean, yeah. Now, okay, if you are descriptive, are you going to ask all this? This question to all students? Kalau five student itu namanya case study, mana ada descriptive five students? Itu kalau ke arah benar-benar deskriptif ya. Kalau yang dibilang deskriptif kualitatif ya, tapi tetap tidak bisa. Kalau namanya deskriptif itu many, itu deskriptif. Ya, 5 itu tidak many. 10 pun belum many. Nah, saya misalkan, kalau disertasi saya itu 11 mahasiswa itu case study. Ya, case study bukan deskriptif ya. Tapi itu kan that's real research ya, real research. Kalau ini kan baru belajar research. Nah, artinya kalau kamu mau deskriptif, ya how many on your hands? How many that you can give? 15. Are you sure? So, kalau okay, ya. Kalau naratif itu adalah case study, ya kan? Naratif itu kan sebenarnya sama dengan case study, cuman melaporkannya yang berbeda. Kalau kamu nggak mau ke case study tapi mau ke naratif, sebenarnya aneh. Apanya yang kamu tidak mau ke case study? Apanya kira-kira? Tadi saya pikir kalau nggak mau case study itu mungkin sulit sulit mungkin menulisnya atau apa menganalisisnya mungkin. That's my perception on you. Ah, tapi kalau sekarang mau ke naratif, oke? Okay. Karena 5 orang gitu ya, five student. Nah, atau gimana? Boleh, saya masih mau ingin mempertahankan kamu di deskriptif kualitatif ya. Mungkin kita caranya adalah uh, kayak two level of analysis ya. So ada unsur deskriptifnya dengan questionnaire, nah gitu ya. You construct questionnaire, tapi you choose from the questionnaire, you follow up with deep investigation. First you do questionnaire. Dari Dari hasil kuesioner itu, kamu akan menemukan misalkan sejumlah mahasiswa yang sangat intensif menggunakan Instagram. Nah, deep investigation will go to those students, not the whole participant. Jadi katakanlah ada 15 sampai 20 lah gitu ya. Ada 20 mahasiswa yang menjadi responden kuesioner kamu tentang bagaimana penggunaan ini. Nah, dari hasil analisis kuesioner, kamu harus menemukan sejumlah mahasiswa yang diperkirakan dari hasil kuesioner itu mereka adalah menggunakan Instagram sangat intensif. Nah, gitu. What do you think? Is it easier like that? I mean, not easier. Do you think that you can do that? Nah, kalau itu yang Anda bisa lakukan, nah, jadi judulnya tidak usah dirubah, ya. Kemudian research questionnya itu uh, harus diperbaiki, ya. Research questionnya itu research question tadi itu kan mana dia? Oops. Ada waktu ya. Berarti bisa opinion ya, karena itu untuk survei. Opinion itu adalah survei. What is your opinion? What are the student opinion regarding the use of Instagram? Nggak usah pakai reels ya, reelnya dirubah sekarang karena ternyata kamu pun tidak pakai reel di pertanyaan apa di instrumennya. Jadi Instagram in learning English. Jadi sekali lagi, what is your opinion regarding the use of Instagram for learning English? Itulah itu question nomor 1. Question nomor 2 mungkin how do you use Instagram for learning English? Gitu aja, 2 question. Ya, your opinion and how you use it. Your opinion can be investigated using questionnaire. Nanti cari questionnaire yang doing survey on how people use Instagram for learning English, ya. Kemudian yang kedua, kamu baru deep investigation, ya, looking at a specific question on how people and a student use Instagram for learning English. Nah, kalau gitu dah, lumayan tuh. Nah, selanjutnya adalah kita sapu dengan maksudnya we look at thoroughly your proposal. Ya, saya setuju tadi proposalnya kalau dari segi jumlah halaman sebenarnya sudah kelihatan sudah cukup gitu, tapi begitu dilihat ternyata kok masih banyak yang harus diperbaiki ya, banyak juga yang harus ditambah. So introduction, dalam introduction apa ya, don't to have too many references ya kalau Anda tidak sedang menjelaskan tentang hasil riset tentang Instagram. Jadi kalau dalam introduction itu yang kita ceritakan itu kan mungkin tren zaman sekarang anak muda itu suka nontonnya pun nonton yang short kayak gitu. Kemudian Instagram bagian daripada sosial media yang sangat pokoknya mereka tidak lepas dari itu gitu kan. Nah, sedangkan Instagram sebenarnya juga menurut banyak riset itu boleh. Baru misalkan few research you quote berdasarkan beberapa riset itu Instagram sangat potensi untuk belajar bahasa Inggris seperti itu. Nah, kemudian kita boleh cerita tentang apa kondisi di lokal sini seperti apa. Mungkin from your experience, you know, you yourself and also your participant in this case, your friends, yeah, how people, I mean, students really come and use Instagram for their daily life. So it's become interesting if we investigate whether or not they use Instagram for their learning. On the one side, we know that there are so many Instagram accounts that provide, for example, teaching and also material for learning English independently, you know. If, for example, someone want to improve their English, it is now very possible, for example, that we can learn from Instagram material, yeah, provided through Instagram material for learning English, independent learning English. Now, therefore, di situ baru uh, I mean, this research want to closely look at, yeah, how, for example, semester 8 students use Instagram for the learning. Atau kita sebut kelompok umurnya, karena kita kan berdasarkan dengan kelompok umur. Misalkan how, misalkan berapa, uh, 20, 20 years, 20 years old student, gitu kan, use Instagram for their learning English. Nah, itu kira-kira introduction-nya seperti itu ya. Kalau saya lihat di sini tuh masih itu tadi, kamu tidak bicara tentang Instagram, tetapi banyak sekali referensi. Nah, kalau karena Instagram, I believe that Instagram are already common and popular, so go directly to Instagram. Jangan lagi bicara sosial media. Kalau sosial media cuma ingin to open your introduction, okay ya. Tapi now you have to closely talk about Instagram because Instagram are very common in learning English. Okay, literature review. So meaning that here, social media, you can start from social media for learning English. Yeah? And then you, because you are talking a general learning English, so you don't go specifically on language skill. So you can talk social media first, ya. Social media and language learning, seperti itulah kira-kira. Nah, setelah itu baru Instagram for language learning. Dua hal itu aja, tapi yang pembicaranya agak dalam gitu. Kalau social media for language learning, Anda bisa cerita dulu tentang tadi itu, tentang generasi sekarang, ya kan, yang sangat dekat dengan teknologi dan sebagainya itu. Kemudian you have to review benar-benar social media for learning English, ya. Secara umum gitu ya, sosial medianya itu secara umum maksud saya, bahwa sekarang benar-benar booming. Kamu cari beberapa artikel yang meta analisis, ya. Misalkan kita bisa mengatakan begini, bahwa banyak sekali riset sudah dilakukan dengan sosial media tentang ini. Ya, terbukti dengan adanya beberapa penelitian meta analisis. Meta analisis itu kan dia menghimpun begitu banyak artikel kan. Jadi kamu ambil satu atau dua saja, ketemu itu sudah luar biasa. You can talk lots about social media for learning English. Now, the second part of your literature review, you talk about closely on Instagram, ya. Instagram mulai dari bentuknya, fiturnya, apa saja yang bisa mungkin digunakan untuk belajar bahasa Inggris dan sebagainya itu. You really discuss Instagram in terms of the structure of Instagram itself. Nah, The last part, you have to review some prominent or important research reports that closely talk about Instagram for language learning. Jangan hanya 2, 3 ya, mungkin 5 ke gitu 6 apa untuk mempresentasikan bahwa Instagram already popular in research. Now there are 3 topics in your literature review. Kemudian riset betul tadi ini bukan riset desain, judulnya riset method. Ada yang menyebutnya riset metodologi, terserah lah itu ya. Pokoknya riset method, habis itu baru riset desain. Riset desainnya kamu bilang tadi kualitatif, deskriptif, kualitatif boleh, asalkan you bisa menjelaskannya. I mean, kalau cari bukunya yang nggak ada, karena tidak ada yang namanya deskriptif, kualitatif gitu. Itu bahasa saya seorang. Kan saya bilang itu bahasa saya. Karena saya melihat kecenderungan riset itu kalau deskriptif arahnya ke kuantitatif ada, ke kualitatif ada. Cenderungnya kemana gitu. Tapi tetap deskriptif. Descriptive study. Jadi di sini tetap descriptive study, tapi you go perhaps you explain more how the nature of the data. So because the data is more on qualitative, so you can talk about that. Ya. Nah, riset partisipan saya sarankan tadi itu jadi ada 2 layers, the participant for questionnaire and participant for deep investigation. Ya. Kalau deep interview gitulah. Nah, participant for deep interview merupakan is a follow up of questionnaire results gitu ya, to find out people or student who are intensive using Instagram gitu for their learning. Kemudian research teknik of data collection ya. Yang pertama harus questionnaire. Cari questionnaire tentang itu perception. Kalau perception biasanya TAM, ya. Technology Acceptance Model. Nah, biasanya begitu. Kalau mencari itu mungkin akan kelihatan. Jadi bagaimana persepsi mahasiswa, bagaimana menurut mereka, apakah mereka mudah menggunakan Instagram. Kemudian yang kedua biasanya kalau menggunakan TIM ya, Technology Acceptance Model, bagaimana persepsi mahasiswa terhadap penggunaan Instagram gitu. Jadi the perceive of use ya, perceive of use. Nah, kalau you cari TAM ya and Instagram pasti akan ketemu dengan itu, dengan questionnaire biasanya. Karena TAM itu adalah questionnaire. Oke, tadi itu ini pertanyaan sebenarnya deep interview itu bukan modelnya begini ya. Tapi ini kalau kisi-kisi bolehlah ya, kisi-kisi. Kalau deep interview itu adalah semi structured. Jadi kita harus bahasnya tuh semi structured bukan model kayak gini. Semi structured interview. Nah, yang kenapa disebut semi structured? Your question is planned ya to cover few things. Itu ya bahwa interviewnya akan bertanya tentang ini gitu kan. Pastilah kamu misalkan the question the interview will be directed to us about how they use Instagram for their learning, what kind of activities, what kind of people, for example, they connect, what kind of material they discuss, what's apalagi mungkin kinds of video ya kalau memang dia. Jadi you really want to know the general activities when they use Instagram ya for learning English. Observation saya tidak tahu. What do you want to observe? Kamu mau lihat akun dia gitu kah? Dari account. Ah, kalau account sih bisa, ya. Ya, itu bagian, that's correct. Ya, that's one of the data. So, observation. Mungkin bagusnya account observation gitu. Ya, Instagram account observation. Kemudian sini dokumen analysis, maksudnya apa? Here, document analysis. You said here. Like what? Where do you get it? Nah, itu berarti tadi kalau dokumen analisis itu adalah sebuah dokumen di luar tadi itu, di luar Instagram, di luar reel dia gitu ya. Pokoknya di luar account masih ada data lain, misalkan apalah nggak tahu saya. Misalkan contoh mereka juga nulis diary for learning, maksudnya for their Instagram, misalnya gitu ya. Jadi semua mungkin aktivitas Instagram mereka tuh ternyata ada mahasiswa yang juga di planningnya gitu lah misalkan saya mau gini 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 gitu kan. We don't know. Nah itu namanya dokumen. Nah dokumen yang bukan di Instagram tapi kita jadikan data. So if you think that it will be possible, so then you can have that one. Alright, and then data analysis ini kualitatif data analysis. Ini ya bolehlah, tapi I'm not sure you know about what it is ya. Dan itu harus ada referensi, nggak boleh tidak ada. Di sini kalau you menggunakan data, ini kan data reduction, data display, conclusion drawing itu milik ini siapa? Lupa ada saya namanya apa? Yang memang spesifik talking about data analysis in qualitative study ya. Itu bukunya tebal banget ya. Lincoln and dan Zinn and Lincoln ya. Itu buku lama tapi tetap ada update terbaru ya tentang mereka. Itu ada 2 buku seriesnya yang dua-duanya bukunya tebal-tebal sekali. Kita takut melihatnya. Tapi buku itu benar-benar kualitatif research. Sorry, but you must ya, not only recommend ya, you must have at least one reference here ya to refer the data analysis on qualitative. Alright, references sudah kelihatan bagus ya. Kalau you menggunakan ya, ya kami udah selesai ntar ya 1 menit lagi lah ya. Alright, that's it ya. Intinya sekali lagi ini nanti bisa yang penting tadi semi structure interview ya. Semi structure boleh di planning ya, tetapi benar-benar general questionnya saja. Ya. Kemudian interview transkrip ini maksudnya apa? Kan kamu belum interview. Contoh, ibu, kalau contoh, ya. Oke, nah. Okay, I think that's all for this. Yeah. Sudah. Do you have any question? This okay, yeah. It look good already. Mhm. Mau ditambah bagus tadi kan? Bagus.